Welcome. In this video, we're going to be talking about different ideas that you can create products around. So I'm going to give you some ideas of some things that I think that would be lucrative, where they would be little money makers. And you can kind of take it as far as you can with your skills and talents and creativity, and to see what it is you can come up with and what you can craft and make, so you're able to sell on some online marketplaces. So number one is beach items. So you could make different beach items that have to do maybe with, you could make towels, you could make embroidered towels, you could make little towels with the hood for little kids, little babies. You could make just a number of things for that have to do with beach. You could make jewelry that has to do with beach glass, beach shells, things like this. You could maybe do something with small little fabric umbrellas. You could make little tents that are easy to pack and easy to ship. You could just do so much with the theme of at the beach. So you could do a lot with that. You could do bathing suits, you could do little sundresses that you wear over your bathing suit, beach cover-ups, beach bags, just a ton of things. So then number two is graduation items. So graduation items, you could do like different paper items that they would use for party favors and things like that. Different items that they would use for display, like on table settings and things like that when they have a party favor type things. So you could do something like that. You could do little bracelets or some sort of a little jewelry piece. Maybe it is personalized with someone's name on it so people can give it to their classmates, or maybe it's it has the year or maybe the name of the school and the year that the student went to. So you could do a lot of things that revolve around graduation. Number three is wedding items, and there is just so much that you could make around a wedding, right? I mean, just think about all the things that when you go to a wedding that you see, and a lot of those things that you see, you could make them homemade as well, and people would pay you to do that. You could do paper flowers, you could do streamers and banners, you could do where you would personalize, maybe help write the vows for a wedding. You could there's just so much. You could get involved in wedding dresses and bridesmaid dresses, the veils, the headpieces, different wedding jewelry. There's just so much. Little girl dresses, the little bridesmaid dresses, the ring bearer pillow. You can personalize some of this stuff, embroider it, stamp it, things like this. So then number four is Christmas tree items. So we're always looking for new Christmas ornaments every year. And, so this is a really great way to be able to make income. You can make them all year long, make them in different, different, subjects or different, animals, or little drums, little, bells and different things like this. Anything that has to do with Christmas and, maybe the nativity scene, if you're a potter, something like that. Or, if you crochet, there could be a lot of different little things that you could make and that are for the tree that you could make for the, Christmas ornaments out of. And so that would be a great little niche to be into, to sell items. So then number five is 4th of July. So 4th of July is going to be rolling around before we know it. So if you don't have products online that are for 4th of July yet, and you already have maybe an Etsy shop or a Bonanza or some other marketplace shop, now's the time to actually list those if you haven't already, and to be able to have them out there for the public, so they can purchase those for you, because people are going to be, starting to look for those type of things. So 4th of July, you could do things out of paper. You could do all kinds of different party favors, decorations, t-shirts. You could do hats for 4th of July, different things like this. Wreaths maybe for the front door. We always, when you ride around that time of year, you always see, the beautiful wreaths on the front door with the red, white, and blue ribbon and the American flag, things like that. So you could do something really cute like that and to be able to sell those items. So then number 6 is fall items. So now is the time. It's springtime here now. So it would be a great time to start listing your items for fall. So you could do anything that has to do with, just the fall season, where you would, maybe embroider or stamp or monogram some different things that have to do with the fall season, maybe towels or table runners, placemats, maybe some carrying cases for people who like to go and take hot dishes in their car and to travel with them, to take them to a party. Just all kinds of different things around the fall season. And wreaths would be another one that you could do a really nice fall wreath and just change the theme out, and you would always continue to keep making wreaths. So number 7 is barbecue items. So you would be able to make different things that have to do with barbecue. Maybe they'd say different little cute sayings on them, it's something to do with, maybe someone's last name, come to our barbecue, or something like that. You could make pot holders and, cooking mitts, oven mitt type thing, but maybe longer for barbecuing. You could just make a number of things, pot holders and bowl covers that, are for barbecue, for the leftovers and things like that. So there's a number of things that you could make for barbecue, and that would be a really, cute little niche to get into too. Number 8 is birthday items. So birthdays are always big, right? So you could make streamers and banners and table runners and party favors and things to do with cakes or things that they would put on like little cupcake, decorations on the top of cupcakes and things like that. So there's just a lot of things that you could do for birthday. You could do little girls' birthday dresses where it's maybe embroidered, sweet 16, sweet 15, 9 years old, something like that. People would like that. It adds a little, character to the party. It adds a little bit of excitement for the person whose birthday it is. You could make birthday hats and, all kinds of different things that has to do with birthdays. So then number 9 is Father's Day items. So you could make different things that have to do with Father's Day. So it would be all kind of like a guy thing. You could make, different bracelets people could give their dad. Maybe it would be personalized and say their name. Maybe it would be made out of wood and it's engraved or something like this. There's just a lot of things you can do, like men's shirts, and it would say maybe on the tail of it, you could embroider something that said, remember this Father's Day and have the date or something like that. There's just a number of things, Father's Day pillow, or, just all kinds of different things. Ties are really big. Maybe you can make, especially if they're a professional and they wear a tie every day, you can make them some handmade ties. Something like this, people would love to get a hold of some of those handmade items. People love handmade items. And so then number 10 is baby shower items. So there's always baby showers going to be going on. And there's different ways that that you could make and put together some different things to have to do with baby shower related items. So you could make, all kinds of little table, party favors, table setting, different things, just cute, unique little, they're making those diaper cakes, things like that. There's just all kinds of things, baby bibs that say, first baby shower or first baby's first day or anything like that, so you can, personalize it and make it unique and make it fun, and people would love that. And then number 11 is newborn items. So newborn items are always big. You can make crocheted, booties and bibs and, all kinds of blankets and just, sweaters, and just there's just so much that you can make for a baby. And there's so many things that are needed when you have a baby, you know, burp cloths and, you know, all these different things that are needed, you know, the things that you would need to fold up and to change a baby, like on the go, baby bags, you know, diaper bags, things like this. There's just a large variety in that niche that is needed, that you could play off of. So the number 12 is go green items. So a lot of people are wanting real organic fabrics. They're wanting real organic yarns. They're wanting real organic materials. And they're wanting, you know, different go green items. You know, they're looking for, you know, these little succulent plants online. They're a big seller. They can be just the plastic ones, but you maybe make the container. Different things like this. So it's really big right now. If you have any kind of ideas of go green that you could use, maybe some different recyclable things that you can recycle to save on, you know, materials, especially plastics and stuff like that, that if you can make jewelry out of plastics or make something out of some of this stuff, the people love that. They love to help save the earth. You know what I mean? So the number 13 is pet idea items. So pets are always huge. They're fun, right? They really are. And we're always baby and spoil our pets. And so there's so many things that you could make for pets. You could make pet coats, little different little cute collars, different hair bows for some of their ears. Some different pets have the longer hair where they can have the little you know, the ribbons in their ears, things like that. There's just a number of things that you could do for pets. Different little pet placemats where they put their food dish. If you're any kind of a potter or crafter, where you can make pet bowls and food bowls and stuff like that, you can maybe personalize some of those. There's just a lot of things that you could do there in that niche. And then number 14 is coffee and tea items. So people still love to get together for coffee. They love to have tea together and things like this. So there's, you know, some little things that you could make, maybe little etiquette things, you know, different, maybe embroidered napkins, tea for two type things. Things like this, you know, you could play off of that with tea towels and, you know, different coffee mugs, different tea, you know, mugs. Different sayings on them that have to do with coffee, tea, or getting together. These would be great too. And you could also make little charms for coffee cups, you know. We see it all the time for wine glasses, you know, the little rings with the little fruit on the wine charm, you know. You could do the same thing for coffee and tea. You just have to take it off every time if you wanted to put it in the microwave, but you could do something like that. And then number 15 is wine items. Wine items are always a good seller. I know when I was really involved in selling online before I started my coaching business, I've kind of backed off a little bit now because my coaching takes up so much time. But wine area was really hot. And I sold a number of the wine t-shirts where you would I would do the heat stamp where you do the different sayings on it and have a wine glass and different sayings about wine. So those are a good seller. And you could do like the wine little charms, jewelry charm things for the wine glass. You could, you know, if you're a wood crafter, you can make the little racks where the wine glasses hang up. Everyone likes those. There's just a number of things, little bags that the wine goes into. I made a lot of those. There's just so much, and you can personalize them, and you can really you know, make them so they have to do with the different holidays, the different seasons, you know, anniversary parties, birthday parties, over 50 years old party, you know, all different kinds of things like that. And people are always looking for unique little gifts like that they can get a hold of and they can buy, and to be able to give a gift for someone. So that was our 15 tips. I want to thank you so much for watching my video. It was just so fun, always so fun to come on here and to give you some other tips so you can begin to start selling products online. You can get your business up and going. So hopefully this inspires you to start selling online. If you need a coach to help you, I would be more than happy to help you get your shop up and going. If you already have products, but you are not yet online, you don't know how to promote yourself online, I would love to be your coach. I'd love to help you. And I have a step-by-step program that I help clients with, and it walks them through a step-by-step plan where they can begin to open an Etsy shop. So that's one program that I have where they can begin to start to open an Etsy shop, to market themselves, to make their own ads, to create their own products, to, you know, gain confidence in being a shop owner, things like this, you know, things that are important. So you can be a strong, confident, and successful business owner, really. So I'd love to help you. So you can reach out to me. I have a website that you can go to. You can check out my website. I'll also list it below this video. It's KarenEighton.FashionAdvising.com. You can go there and get a freebie, other things that sell well on the Etsy marketplace. You can go there and read my blog. You can go there and kind of hang out. There's some classes there. There's some meditations there. If you're already a business owner and you're stressed out, you can go there and view some of the different meditations and be able to relax. So we have that available for you. And so yeah, so just a number of ways that you can reach out and to you know, get to know me a little bit better. I also have a webinar. You can go and check out the webinar also. And you can, if you're already making and selling products online and you would like to be featured on my free podcast, you can reach out to me at talenttoprofit60@yahoo.com, and I'd love to feature you for free. We're always looking for nice, talented people who want to be featured. And if you're featured, this can really help you to boost your shop. It can give you a link all your own that you can kind of use it to tell your story and send it in emails and things like that. So you can make it work for you. And so it's just a nice little thing to do to be able to get your name out there, right? We all need places that we can work and market ourselves for free, so we can be better seen and attract more of an audience, right? So so yeah, so you can do that. I'd be happy to feature you, of course. And so reach out to me, and I will talk to you soon. Okay, thanks so much for watching this video. Bye-bye.